Hello, 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 soul friends. What's up? Today is Tuesday. It's Spiritual Talk Tuesday. And so the topic today, we're going to be talking about death. We're going to be talking about death. And I want you guys to also share what your thoughts are about death. Should we be scared of death? Should we be spooked out about it like we were conditioned and programmed to believe? For those who are new on my page and don't know who I am, my name is AnissaRenee. I am a Reiki master practitioner and an energy wellness coach, and I work with women over 40 with chronic pain, anxiety, and stress and overwhelm. As a result of what I do, my customers, my clients, my soul friends are empowered and inspired to take back their health and walk into their wellness. So just a little bit of who I am and what I do on this page. As you guys are chiming in, always kind of just say hello so I know you're there. And always just say, where you're from, what city and state, so I can just shout you out on the page so I can give you some recognition and tell you just thank you so much for joining the page. So I'm not going to keep this very long because, we are here and we came here with an assignment. So we all came here with a purpose and we came here with a plan. And when we enter this dimension, some of us are able to act upon our divine purpose and plan, and some of us we kind of get lost in the sauce because maybe because of the environment we grew up in, maybe because of the belief systems that we grew up in, we don't always hit our intended purpose or what our assignment was. Okay, and I think we're all born here for a reason. Like, I believe all human beings have value or something to contribute to this world. But do a lot of us act on those divine plans? No, I don't think all of us do. I think some of us get a little lost and we get kind of discouraged because of things that happen in our lives. We get off track. Yeah, that's a good word. We get off track for the purpose of our life. So we all come here with a purpose and a plan. And it's up to us to tap in and get in tune with what we're supposed to do, who we were supposed to serve, or who we were supposed to connect with. We're supposed to tap into, and this is where you have a spiritual level, and your spiritual rituals or your spiritual practice may consist of prayers, affirmations, meditations, and writing and journaling and speaking things into existence. I think all of that is a part of our spiritual practice, and it's very important. Now, what I do, hey, Donna, how are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you. And Donna, make sure to chime in and let me know what your thoughts are about death, okay? Or what your questions are. You guys can ask me anything on Spiritual Tuesday. I open the platform up. We can talk about anything, and let's be honest and authentic and raw. Let's keep it raw. Let's keep it honest. When you come to this platform, we respect everybody. Okay, we show respect to everybody. So feel free to chime in and tell me what your thoughts are on death. So I believe we come here with a plan and a purpose. And it's something that we all are supposed to do that nobody else can do because it was only given to you. It was only assigned to you. And it's our job to kind of figure it out, to uncover it again, and then to walk in that path and that purpose. But it's only one job you were here to come to do. There was a certain thing you were supposed to do while you were here. And some people, they tap in and they do it, and some people don't. And that can look different for everyone. It's different from everyone, okay? Your divine plan is your divine plan. And so what I think happened along the way, a lot of people dreams die at age 25. I think I heard this from Earl Nightingale. Like a lot of people come in here with all these plans, and then what happens is by age 25 those dreams die because maybe we experience a lot of disappointment or discouragement. We get discouraged, and then we don't always pursue our dreams and our purposes because we get distracted along the way. Because you know how life is. Life will bring all these distractions. But I do believe the distractions serve a purpose. I do honestly believe that distractions serve a purpose. And then somehow you get back on track. You do get back on track eventually. So you just have to keep moving forward. So as we move forward through life, through everyday life, we go to these 9 to 5s. They take up 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours of our time. They keep us from our purpose and dreams, unless and that's what you're called to do. Like if you have a career and you're called to do that, that's different. I'm talking about people that are going to 9 to 5s and working positions that have nothing to do with their purpose, that has nothing to do with their path, and they're just miserable. So to me, that's not successful. Successful is if you're going to a 9 to 5 or a job that serve your calling, okay? If it serves your calling, it makes you extremely happy, you're at peace, and you're vibrating on the high levels of happiness and peace, the fruit of the spirits, then that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, so know the difference. If you're miserable and you're unhappy and you're at a job that does not bring you fulfillment, that may not be where you need to be. Okay, and the universe will let you know. Things will start to happen and you'll become uncomfortable there. For me, what happened to me, I knew I needed to leave my 9 to 5, my corporate America job, which was I was in the insurance industry for years, and then I knew it was time to go, and I set a date, but the universe actually moved me out. All right, and that's why I'm here and I'm able to serve you guys, because now I feel like I'm doing something that I was born to do. Like I was born to help. I knew I was a help. I knew I was a healer, and I knew I was here to help and serve people while I was here. So we come here to this earth and we are designed to do certain things, and we have certain scripts that and roles that we're supposed to play, and some of us are not in those roles. Some of us are distracted from the roles that we're supposed to be playing right now. But then as time go on, we work these miserable jobs, or we go to these careers that we don't love. We start a family, we raise these families, we take care of these kids, and then we transfer on the same beliefs. And then we're at what they call the golden age, where you're supposed to be able to do what you want, retire, spend time with your grandkids, or whatever it is that you're supposed to do, travel the world, or take up your interests and hobby. And that's supposed to be later in life. And then later in life, you're supposed to transition on. Well, when I say death, a lot of people view death as final, and I don't view transitioning or death as being in the final, in the end. And I know that, from our tradition and from our backgrounds and beliefs, that when somebody died, it's just final. And I just don't believe that anymore. I used to think it was final, but I don't believe it anymore. Hey, Candy, thank you so much for joining in. So Donna, or whoever's on the line, Candy, what are your thoughts on death? Do you think death is final, like we have been taught and conditioned? I just don't believe it's the final place. I do believe that we continue to live. We're just not here on this physical plane, in this physical dimension. I just don't believe it's final. Like when we leave these body, the Bible always said that this flesh returns back to the earth. But I agree with that, but I also agree that it's not like a final. I believe that people that do leave this physical plane, this 3D world, they go on to what the Bible will call heaven. I call it other dimensions, higher dimensions. There's possibly even lower dimensions, and I know the Bible talks about heaven and hell. I call them dimensions, like different states of being. So what do you guys thought? What do you think? I want to hear what you guys have to say. What are your thoughts, you guys? Chime in. Let me know. Exactly. Exactly what, Donna? What do you believe? Do you believe like what you've been always told growing up, or do you believe like death is death and that's it? Once we check out of these bodies, that's it. Okay, Candy said hi. Nothing is final. Oh wow, somebody thinks that too. It's kind of like birth. We are all home and comfy into our birthday, then it's on to a new level of life. Oh, I like that, Candy. Thank you for chiming in. I like that. It's like, yeah, it's like it's birth and we're home and we're comfy into our birthdays, and then it's time to a new level. I like that. Like you transitions to other levels. Like Earth might be elementary school for us. Earth may be in elementary school, and then when we leave here, we may go to middle school, high school, college, and beyond. Okay, I like that. That's something that I can agree with. That there's like different higher dimensions, and then wait a minute. Did I call Earth elementary school? No, I'm gonna call Earth kindergarten, because sometimes we get up here on this platform, on this world, and we act like little children. So I might have to call her kindergarten. Exactly. That's exactly how I think with the school levels. Oh, all right. Because I was like, yeah. So yeah, I never thought about that with the analogy of the school level. That was a good one, Candy. So yeah. So with death, I don't think it's final. Like they tried to tell us that it's final. I actually believe that death is just it's not final. It's just that we transition. So sometimes I won't use death. I'll use the word transition. We transition, and sometimes we transition to higher realms of being and state of being. So I don't like when people like. I know that we mourn our loved ones, and we feel like, oh my God, we'll never see them again. But I just don't believe that. I just don't believe. I believe that they're always with us, and they're always in another realm. They can see us. They can see everything. Kind of like the movie Ghost. Anybody seen the movie Ghost, where Patrick Swayze, he was they were him and Demi Moore. They were in New York, and the movie take place in New York, and they were walking home or leaving the theater, going home from the theater, and he actually was set up. He was actually set up, and they wanted something for him, so they end up murdering him. And it happened so fast that he passed on, he transitioned on, but he didn't realize that he had actually transitioned, because sometimes when people leave this dimension, if they leave like in a tragic way, such as how Patrick did, they won't realize that they have transition or left this dimension. So they're thinking they're still here because it happened so quickly and it was so unexpected. So he actually transitions and he goes back to the apartment, but he doesn't understand, like, oh, it's okay, Donna. He doesn't understand that, she can't hear him and communicate with him. And he's just sitting in the apartment. He didn't realize he transitioned until later on, until he actually left the outside the apartment, or he would try to communicate and he couldn't understand, like, why isn't she not responding? Why is she not talking to him? He didn't realize that he had went on to another dimension, which I thought like the movie did a great explanation on what really happens when people kind of transition. So in the movie, until he left the apartment and he was able to find a channel, which was Whoopi Goldberg, he was able to communicate with Whoopi because Whoopi was open. She was open. Well, she's always had the gift, but he happened to find Whoopi, and he was able to communicate through her, because Whoopi was a medium. she was doing medium work, right? She's another one that didn't really understand her gifts until Patrick showed up and she could start hearing. All right. So I do believe that we all come here on this earth with gifts. We have gifts, but we've been told if you call it psychic or prophet, psychics and prophets do the exact same things. The difference between a psychic and the prophets are their intentions. What are their intentions with their gifts? Do they intend to help people and serve people and use it for good? Or can they use these same gifts for negative? So it's up to that individual person what they decide to do with the gifts. I believe everybody comes with the gifts, just like the word says everybody has gifts, whether you call it prophecy, whether you call it psychic, it's all the same thing to me. And we all come here to do we all come here with these gifts, and it's up to us to utilize them. Like, there's nobody like I always tell people, like, to empower people, like, you have gifts. You have gifts. You just have to practice and be open to them. Some people are not open to it because of the way they were brought up and believe and conditioned to believe. So they shut it down. They block it. Yeah, we have the power to turn our gifts off. We have the power to turn them off and turn them on and to activate them. And depending on what your beliefs are and what your values are, then you will tap into them and you can use them to help yourself, your family members, and other people. Or you can shut them down and call it evil and demonic. So if you think that way, then you won't utilize those gifts. They'll be there, but you won't utilize them because you have shut it down because of your programming and your beliefs. But on this page, I want people to know, and I want people to be empowered, that you all have something, and you can practice these gifts and get better and better and better at your gifts. I do believe there's tools that you can use. Like, for me, we use these tools here. I use the angel cards. The angel cards are tools. We have a pendulum. I don't have my pendulum right here with me, but pendulum, I use that in my healing work. You can use crystals, because I use crystals. I meditate with these. I use these crystals in my healing work. So those are just tools. They are tools, you guys. Let's see here. Hey, Bo, thank you so much. Is it possible? Can you read my grandpa who passed in 1999? What did he live for us? I miss him so much. Bo, your grandfather is always with you. Your grandfather is always with you. So, Bo, how you can tap into, because I'm not going to do it, you can tap into and speak to your grandfather, your grandpa. You can tap into him, you can talk to him, you can communicate with him. Just say, Grandpa, I really missed you, and just send me a sign. Send me a sign to let me know you are with me. And then get quiet, Bo, and listen for the sign from your grandpa, because he will send you a sign. It could be a song that comes on the radio that you guys used to listen to, or his favorite song. You can actually smell, if you have some of the clears, because there's clairvoyance, there's clear sensing, there's clear audio. And if you have one of the clears, you can actually smell his presence. If he's in the room with you, you can smell his cologne. You can feel his essence if you really want to get tapped in. Or you can also listen, because sometimes they'll knock over things. They'll open the door open or close. They'll make a loud noise or a popping noise. You'll hear it. And they'll let you know that they're there, that they're present. So you can actually do that yourself, Bo, to tap into your grandfather. And you can also feel him. Sometimes our loved ones, they're standing right next to us. They will caress you. You ever felt something like it felt like something is crawling on you or touching you? That could be a loved one. They want to say, hey, we're here. They're sending you love. Then you may get some goosebumps, or I think they're goosebumps. And they're letting you know, they're sending you love, saying, hey, I'm here with you. I'm always going to be here. So you have to listen and be quiet, Bo, when you call him in, because he's there. They never leave you. And they're always with you, Bo. He's with you. It's just that you have to get quiet enough and listen to the signs and symbols, and he'll let you know. He'll show up. Candy, I don't know I found you, but it's amazing. You think the same way I do on everything. You go, girl. Thank you, Candy. But you know what, you guys, I used to be scared to come on here. Come on in. Come on in. That's there goes Cherie, you guys. Come on in. So I used to be scared to share my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to come on here and do my angel card readings. I was like, because I came from a very religious family. Very religious family. Don't tell me on the live, but you can come if you want to join in the live. Pull up a chair if you want. Cherie just came over. Can you do one for me? Actually, we're going to go live on Thursday night, 8 p.m. I'm going to be back and I'm going to be pulling cards Thursday night. So you want to come back every Thursday night. Make sure you guys share the live. Make sure you hit the notification button. So when I go live on Thursday, or when I go live, you will know and be the first one on the live, because I only can do so many. There's so many people chiming in. I only can get to so many people when I do the one card pull. But again, like I was saying, you know, these are tools to help strengthen your intuition, to help strengthen your abilities. Everybody have abilities. Some of you guys are psychic. I see on Thursday night when you guys show up, a lot of you guys are healers. A lot of you guys need to be healing yourself, healing your families, healing people, or maybe even doing healing work. You may be even being called to get into the healing work, because we need more people to raise the vibration of this planet. Okay, we need more healers. We need people doing this, you guys. There's so many people that are out here hurting. They're hurting. They're stressed out. When some of you guys come on, you're so stressed out. You're so overwhelmed, and I just want to be like, give you guys a big old hug. And I know I can't reach everybody, but if more people tap into their spiritual gift, we can start healing this planet ourselves. We don't have to wait for the celebrities. We don't have to wait for the politicians. Forget the celebrities and politicians. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to take probably a bunch of women, okay, because we're powerful beings. No shade to the men, because I know I have some men that come on, they love, you know what I'm saying? But some of them men are tapped into, and I love it. No shade to the men, but I believe women are going to be the one that's going to be able to heal this planet. It's going to be us. It's going to be us that heal this planet and take it back. Bo says, also, can you do one for me? I'm so stressed this period. You shouldn't be stressed, love. You shouldn't be stressed, so friend. No, Bo, we don't want you to be stressed. Bo, come back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We're going to be pulling the cards on Thursday night, 8 p.m., okay? Thursday night, 8 p.m. So on Tuesday at 5 p.m., I'm a little late. We do all spiritual talk, and this is my time for me to come on and communicate with you guys. Let me see how long I've been on a live, because I don't mean to be on here long, only about 30 minutes. So spiritual talk Tuesday, we talk about anything. People, if you have like something you want me to talk about for next Tuesday, drop your comment. And for those who's watching a replay, if you have something you want me to talk about or touch on, drop your comments and we'll talk about it. I'm not afraid anymore to go there. I was afraid to go there and to share my gifts, and I was like, well, that's not fair. That's not fair to keep myself and my gifts and in my word, in my voice, a secret, when I can be out here helping, changing the planet too. So I'm excited that I finally got the courage to be like, you know what? I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think about me. They call me whatever they want to. I'm going to be operating in my gifts and talents. And I hope to inspire many of you guys that are following the page to have the courage to walk into your spiritual gifts. And also I hope to encourage people to take back their health, because I know we can have all these spiritual gifts, but we don't have our health. It's a lost cause. So I'm hoping to also inspire people to want to take their health back as well. I get many horrible things for the last 3 months. So, Bo, you only attract what you are. You're only going to keep attracting, Bo, what you are in your life. So we need to get, Bo, send me a direct message. I do have a free 15-minute wellness coaching call, Bo, because the thing about it, Bo, you only attract into your life what you are. So if you've been having a lot of things, negative things happen in the last 3 months, you got to kind of look at yourself and like, okay, what is it about me? And it's hard sometimes to look at ourselves, right? Isn't it hard to be like, ooh, I don't like that about me. So what is it about me that keeps attracting these negative things into my life? Okay. What do we need to work on? So let's do a 15-minute wellness support card, Bo. There's actually a link and the subject. You can click on there and I'll get in contact with you and get you scheduled. You guys, if you haven't taken advantage, I do free 15-minute wellness coaching calls. That's totally free. I do free distant Reiki healing. A lot of you guys need to book Reiki healing sessions. A lot of you guys need to book Reiki healing sessions with me. But I do give those away free for 15 minutes so you can try it out to see how it works. But some of you guys need to book a treatment. Seriously, because when we go live on Thursday night, like, we pick up so much. Like, I need a day sometime to recoup because of all that energy that's coming towards me. Hey, Nicole Brantley, what's up? What's up? What's up? Wound therapist on the line. That's right. Speak the truth. Yes, I understand. So, Bo, if you need the link, it's on the top of the page, or I will drop the link once this video ends. Nicole says, walk in your power and in your truth. You better speak. Yes, Nicole. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. Remember, back here Thursday night, you guys, 8 o'clock, we go live. I'm going to be taking the first 20 people. We're going to be doing the Kyle Gray. We may go back to, this. And then eventually I will be doing these. I have tarot cards too, you guys. Eventually I'll be pulling that too soon. But some things that are coming up. There's a lot of new things coming up, you guys. I'm super excited and I can't wait to announce it. I'm going to be studying. This book finally came, My Vision of Health. I'm going to be having you guys send me your eyes so we can see what's going on with your eyes soon. I can't wait, but we're not doing that yet, but I'm reading, I'm studying now. So, because I want to be able to make sure you guys are in your best health, okay? Your favorite deck? Which one? The Kyle Gray's your favorite deck, or the Angel ones, Nicole? Which one are your favorite? The Kyle or the Archangel Michael? Which ones are your favorite? And we also have the tarot. And I'm excited about the tarot. So don't get freaked out. Some of y'all, somebody, oh my God, it's so demonic. No, nothing is demonic unless your intention for it is demonic.
I knew she was going to say that.
The Archangel Michael deck.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the likes. Remember, if you're local and you're in the New England, Worcester, Massachusetts area, September 12th is our free distant Reiki clinic. It's totally free, you guys. Come out and get a mini session. That's on April 12th and on the 26th. What else do we have coming up? That's it. Oh, I had a Labor Day special. That's gone away. Because you could get 3 distant Reiki sessions for $97. And then I was giving a bonus away, a free angel card reading. So that went away. That was really exciting. I did that. I was being obedient to spirit.
Hello.
And she said hello. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for chiming in. Thank you for following the page, for liking, inviting your friends. I see you sharing. I see you engaging. It makes me and Cherie so excited and happy that you guys come on. I'll see you back on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So like the page, set your notifications so you can know when I go live, and I'll see you on the next live video. Have a wonderful day. And remember, you guys, if you need the free sessions, just click the links and I'll be in contact. Thank you, Nicole Brantley. Thank you, guys.